Hello, welcome back to Against the Storm. So, let's finish off this village. The only thing I notice is my food is dropping. So we need to pretty much pack that up and sort that. We got trade goods. Take pigment off what they can use. Then they'll use barrels, which they can make. But yeah, food, more food would be good. We got a field down here. Let's bring this field into use. And we'll put down a small farm. Kind of where this thing is. Let's move this woodcutter's camp. And start chopping through this. I don't open any more glades for now. And then we'll build a storage down here as well. Just to make things quicker for them to get around. We've dealt with that. Don't have the tools to deal with that. We've got a bit of excess population. A brickyard. Got a kiln. Produce bricks. We have got clay. Let's get the brickyard down. Right. Up to time and a half. Oh, we just lost that resolve bonus on these guys. Are we not making skewers or something like that? I think I've got a recipe for skewers. We can get them going by doing that. Alright. We need to chop through some more glades. Oh, these places are up and running. This will solve our food problem. This is Mennonite working meat. Humans on there. Woodcutters are cutting. Make sure they're all beavers. It's a storm, and we're still managing to maintain just about happiness on humans. I am happy with that. Don't need to expand just yet. I've still got plenty of room around my house. I suppose it'd be a bit more efficient to have a glade out here, but we're not gone that far, to be honest. Is there a nice, easy to get to dangerous glade? This would be the best, I think. So let's reduce down what they're cutting to like the bare minimum to get a path through. Oh. And we can deliver this one. This gets us 15% trade equipment quicker and 2 amber for every trade good we produce. So we are going trade heavy. Here's the trader. first up we're going to work in these guys, I think. The food is going to be more useful, seeing my low food supplies. Pick my cornerstone. 5 pigment for every 10 insects. Well, we get a trickle of insects anyway. That gives us a trickle of pigment. So we just got to chop these glades. And hopefully everyone will get happier. If we can get our hands on skewers. Global food production speed by 20% is amazing. Ability movement by 10. We'll take both of those and some tools, I think. We don't have a tool production facility. But we do, however, have lots of packs of crops. Alright. Get to pick a blueprint. Rain mill. Level works. Do you have a clothier? I'm just gonna check. We have a weaver, we don't have a clothier. The clothier will give me clothing, which would allow me to keep these two being happy. Put that in there. The woodcutters have got a long way to any storage. Let's build a storage up here. If I can find room for one. That'll have to do. It's not a great place. Let's narrow down their route as well. Let's to flog all of our trade goods. Which are, to be fair, sitting around doing now. Pick up some cloth. Pick up some eggs. Those are two things I feel like I'm short on. Yeah, oh, I actually had a decent amount of cloth. Alright, how many tools did you want? Human. Oh, I know what the problem is, I'm going with housing. Ram a few more houses into the gladed area. Yard is up and running. Now gives us access to pottery from clay, and bricks from clay. Alright, you've got no deposits, and that is fine. You go work on that. Where did I move that other wood camp to? It's still here. We finish this road, which is the only thing I care about. Yes, we can. Alright. Move you. up to here, and you can start cutting into there. We've won this one at this point, I feel. You don't have harpies, you have specialisation in clothing. This should give us water skins. We're out of clothing, so what we should do in here is make sure they know that coats are the priority. You're idling. Increase their priority. Everyone else seems to be working nice and hard. This will speed them up. Hostility is only 1 still. I've done a fantastic job of keeping that in check. I have 12 tools. At this point I'm just going to go for the Queen's Grace. Everyone's got housing. Oh, actually, no, one person's homeless still, but we've got a shelter being built. That's another glade. More fertile soil. Honestly, food shouldn't be a problem at all now. Clay deposit. Stormbird nest. So just need to do one more dangerous glade event. Got to move you all the way over here, and you can help back through here. We will move you to here. It's going to be a much quicker way into a dangerous glade, and I feel like we can cope with the dangerous glades at the moment. 2 minutes out from the last couple of challenges. We're getting passive 0.31 resolve per minute. If only we get hold of human housing. But leisure. There's the brewery. Did I never be able to tavern? Did I never get a tavern? I didn't get a tavern at any point. It's the roguelike thing coming out there, isn't it? If I can get my hands on a tavern. There, I've got this. Ooh, look, a tavern. I got this. Alright. This is #1 priority. What we got in here? A metric ton of stuff. So we've got a forager's camp, medium random cache, a bakery. We already have a bakery. We do not. A butcher, which produces skewers. I want a lot of these things. Marrow, mushrooms. And the bad thing is something that needs incense. Or cloth. So we'll set it to cloth. It will literally just straight up kill 5 random villagers. So I need to get this knocked out quickly. But we'll take the centre of the city out. How are you doing with this? I had some people on this, didn't I? Although they're still clearing it out. We're hitting the point where population is going to be a problem again. Right, so we should have 2 spare people. Honestly, even 1 person on this will be probably, we'll get it done in time. Hopefully we'll get some people soon. You're idling, let's take one of you off. I'm actually going to steal a woodcutter at this point. Off both of these. We can have you expand all this. Alright, orders. 150 wooden, well that's an easy one, isn't it? Leisure's a pain, but we can get that almost instantaneously. Have 18 lizards for 30 seconds. We have 17 lizards. So, seeing this will give us more population. Either of those are easy. Right, packs of provisions, which I think I actually turned off. Using herbs, no. Use meat or veg or berries. Another person on that. But yeah, we should blast through this in the next few minutes. It's the storm, but again, people aren't upset. They got the goods to stop this, which will give me that. Hopefully someone will build me tavern. Which will be the happiest boost for both the humans and the things. So honestly, any of those endgame things I could have easily done. Oh, we've actually 2, so wood cutting is rotting. We only got another 20 seconds there by the time I realised it was too late. This would have been more of a major problem if, you know, I hadn't been able to keep the hostility down quite nice and low. Right. You have the 1 lizard man I need. Neither of those help me. But we're close to finishing this off now. We'll go for the tavern bonus. Which is +3 to global resolve. Humans are now giving me passive boost. Okay, this might be win. So we get all that stuff, all that stuff. We've got the packs of provisions, we just need woodcutters. So let's whack a couple of people back into woodcutting. As soon as we get enough wood, we are winning. I'm actually probably going to win in a few seconds anyway. Just from the passive boost and the humans being happy. It would be nice to finish all my objectives. I don't think I'm going to get the chance, so... No. There we go. Okay, so that's a few deeds completed. First Roguelike expedition. 10 gates discovered, 10 orders, rolling in wealth. Win a game set. Trade goods worth 50 amber, taking action. Fertile meadow, patient queen. overcoming difficulty, big settlement, and no deaths, which are all very nice things. 892 points, 70 points to my next level, nice boost in all scores. So now we go back to the world map. We'll visit the city and we'll collect in our deeds. So I get new citadel upgrades. I get access to the temple, the scribe, the mine, old Farloff, a different trader, rich glades and diligent woodworkers. And that's just going up to there. Let's go into there. Guild house. Luxury. Clan halls. These of course are just cards. Most of these are cards going into the deck, but more cards give you more options. As you can see, I've had a successful day. The lamp. And no deaths. And this unlocks the harpies. Harpies are fragile creatures. They like clothwork and alchemy now. Tanning racks, generous gifts. So we got to win 3 games. You can see there's quite a few of these. And I basically just scratched the surface. But I've also got 40 food. So, obviously, master impatience. More resources when you finish a settlement is good. +2 to pure duration, and then you can take stone and clay, very useful. Now I've got to think. Consumption control, basic control of consumption is nice. +1 embark point is also nice, and 2% villager speed. We'll unlock consumption control. Right. Let us return to the world to consider our next village. So as you can see, we've used some of the bar at the bottom. If it gets up to here, we storm out and then everything expands. Modifiers and treasure. So, this is just having a look what we get going around here. The marshlands would be a bit different. These are all woodlands, which is what we played in last time. Coal forest. Let's settle in the marshlands, shall we? Right. Let's have a look at what the net 14. What are modifiers? Giant organisms. Basically, each grade has a giant, something that can be given for resources. And every 2 workers, gathering speed for every 2 workers are gathering time. So you want to be gathering. Trees give you wood, mushrooms, and leather. Nice. Lots of food, but not much in the way of resources. We can get stone, eggs, wood, clay, coal. But yeah, cloth could be a bit of an issue. Have to use leather or use the grain. If we went on Pioneer, we don't get to find these out. So when you get an unlock, you get to find what these are before. So this will at least be visually different. Wood is normally easy to get hold of. I'd rather take some clay actually, and some roots. Well, actually, I'm only allowed 1. And harpies are a bit of a pain to start off with because they don't do a lot of jobs. So we'll take the lizard men. You know, woodcutting's gonna hurt, but won't have half my population being useless. Right, got intensive mutations. Doubles bonus resources and trees. Lovely. The village does this effect at the start of drizzle. 20% chance to double their yield. Very nice. We always have looming darkness. Off-road speed decreased by 30. That's not the worst. And then we got 2 hostility free. Recipes produce 50% good. Strong gust of wind. Sacrifice is less efficient. That's not too bad then. I can see the coal forest. The marshlands here look completely different. Right, the carpenter will make tools, luxury goods. The brickyard will produce bricks, pottery, and dew. I think the brickyard might be a good one. Carpenter. If I can get access to one of the others, I will. Ale, skewers, biscuits, and brick. The cookhouse will help. I'm lizard heavy, and I got a human as well. I think meat, insects, and eggs. See, we know this is going to be one where we get a metric ton of like animals knocking around. So the trapper's camp will get us that. We want to be into these blades, so standard double woodcutter. Crude workstation. A path around the hearth. Officers camp won't get us anything. Stone cutters won't get anything. Scavengers camp will get us a ton. I like to get a makeshift post. A trading post down. Nice and early. Basically this increases, you'll always have something you can sell to the trader, and this increases how regularly they come in. Yep. It is. I have 3 lizard men. And chop your way into the forest. I can't actually do it from inside the woodcutters, weirdly enough. Right, and the next thing I want down is going to be 4 shelters. Food workstation, we'll whack a lizard on that. That way at least we're making planks. And bricks. We start with some clay. So they'll fill this up and then it'll get deposited. And a 10 bar, well, we're not losing villagers, are we? Okay, apparently we've got a choice between amber or meat. Obviously the game thinks this is going to go very well for me, doesn't it? Right, we're going to open these easy glades up nice and early. Then we'll chop into this one, and then probably into a difficult glade after that. Small leech broodmother, this is where a trapper's camp will be very useful. Trapper's camp's a 1-1-1, foraging at 1-1-1, so it doesn't make much difference. Like a couple of people on there. Let's see what our things are. 35 paths, nice and easy. Gives us 10% faster road movement. That'd be much quicker to do. You want paths anyway. Glade events or open glades. This will be easy, we'll do that one. Copper ore. Lizardman resolve. Melting tools. Meat and 2 more lizards. I think this will be easy because we aren't guaranteed we're going to find copper. That's a fairly difficult, like, opening path. A lot there. That should give us enough paths to complete the first one though. We have one builder, so a lot of these things aren't going to come online until we get their first wave of immigrants. That's one glade down. Coal deposit, stone deposit, root deposit. Okay. Didn't start with any tools, so we can't open that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move you up to this top. And we're going to chop into here. Got food coming in there. We're producing most goods apart from cloth. Cloth might be our issue, but we should be getting leather actually at some point. Because these, just chopping down the tree should give us leather. Alright, trader will be on the way in 8 minutes. Oh yes, we have consumption control now, which means we can turn off stuff on and off that we don't want. Getting lizardmen resolved up will be fairly easy as well actually, once these houses have been built. Hostility's already climbing. Alright, let's move you up to here. Okay, you just start chopping into this blade here. But that is the next glade we need. Like, food is not going to be a problem here. This gives us +1 clay and +1 stone production, 6 tools. 6 tools might be all we need to open this. Should give us copper bars and meat. 4.5 resolve. I don't feel like that is a massive boost to us, so we'll think about that cash for later. If this would cut it down to here, so they can help out with that. Just want my first wave of visitors to come. We're not quite. If we can get that up to 8, then we will be able to pick a blueprint. More farm, roots and herbs, berries. None of those are much use to me at the moment. Plantation will get me plant fibre from fields. I do like farms, they give you good amount of food and grain, which is usable in lots of other stuff, but I'm gonna go plantation, because if we want to get plant fibre, that'll help out with very important stuff to build cloth. And that's what I want to aim on. 8. Let's get to... there we go. This will make the humans unhappy, but we'll be working towards this clan boost. Do some marrow. Right, we're at 13. I'm immediately going to drop this afterwards. We can deal with that. Get a new blueprint. Make copper bars because I do them good. Coats would be nice. Skins and scrolls. We've got a lot of lizard men, they don't care about coats. They care about pies. Let's pick a bakery. We can't really use it just yet, but I'm hoping when we chop into this glade we'll get our hands on something nice. The resolve is low. We've got strange visions. We've got, yeah, muddy ground, which is slowing everyone down. I'm hoping the extra bit of housing. Oh, they want lizard housing, don't they, specifically? Right, we've chopped to here. This has got some massive root deposits. Some worm tongs. A smithy. Copper vein, copper coal deposits. But a fallen lizard hunters. Oh, okay. This reduces our resolve, so we'll have to wait till the storm ends. Which point will be all on that. Probably getting the reinforced axes and the scouts perk. This need a scavenger's camp. Mushrooms need a herbalist camp. Did we go for a herbalist camp? Went for the plantation. Boo. One more path. One more path. Alright, we're not building anything else at the moment. Let's path up into this area. There we go. That gives us bonus road speed and some stone. And another blueprint. Human health. Produces flour. None of these are great because we don't have access to fertile ground. I will take the bog standard human house. So our one human can be happy. Obviously, if we get option to get lots of humans, we will go for lots of humans. Oh, we got our first harpy. Right. So, harpy and a human. We're going to be taking that. You investigate that. We will support the lizard men for a minute. Oh, okay, the harpies won't like that. It's low, but it's not going to be end of the world low. You start on this trapper's camp, bring in more food. We only have 6 tools, so we can't do that with that. Trader will be on his way soon. Right. We need more general shelters. That should cover us. Oh, a cornerstone. Please be like you're not going to die one. Every new dangerous event, let's have 30 by 50. Calming the forest worked last time. Right, we do have still a little bit of excess population. It's this copper. They said there was copper and coal in here. That's a copper vein. It's like a stone, but just to camp down here, get some stone. Right. Okay, we're at risk of losing a lizard man. But I think this event just got solved, so... 1 minute 22, we're gonna have to support the lizards. Right. We're not as rich in amber as we were. We've got a ton of roots. We can sell a few of those off if we need to. He's not brought anything that's going to make the lizard man happy. Food production by 12, pottery production. We'd just be trading food for food at this point. Or not even good food. Right, woodcutter camps. Just expand this area. 3 glades, or have at least 1 hub. They'll give us amber tools, parts, increase our builders. I think we can build this extra hub, can't we? This would give us a huge amount. If we had 50 jerky, coal, and building materials. And jerky for every 10 pie. Would you be committing yourself of going for jerky? But meat shouldn't be too hard to get hold of. Alright, yeah. We've committed ourselves to do that. So a hub. Have to wait for a bit more room by the looks of it. What I'm going to do is sell a bit of this for a bit of cloth. Just because we haven't got any way to make cloth at the moment. I know several buildings need it. Tools, coats and parts of trade goods. I think we're going to have to think about chopping into another dangerous glade, aren't we? At least this will be opened up and give us reinforced axes. 30 insects. Right. Happiness will drop, but that is a price worth paying as far as I'm concerned. Next easiest glade to get into would probably be here. You just got us a line into there. I'm going to move you up to here, and then we can clear out some room for our And just taking all the goods back. Clear out room, we'll build a hub up here. Housing should be no problem for a while. I just have to hope that when I get a blueprint, I can get something that produces jerky. A human on here. Steel pickaxe and steel shovels mean we'll do quite well. I'm doing like a background level of that coming in. Alright, we're hostility 1 already. But we might now have room if I move this guy up. Build that in. And a storage next to it. I think that's pretty much what it counts as the hub. The chunk of my resources going in there, but there are much worse things I could be doing with it. Like a harpy in there to help. I'm gonna put a bakery down. Need flour, but I can probably purchase that. We got the wild fat essence you need. Just planks. We got a decent amount of wood going. Although this camp isn't actually cutting anything useful at the moment. Pop you here. Just give you the order to clear this entire area. Resolve is low. Amount of coal. I'm sure one of you said they had coal, but I can't see the coal. Right. Oh, I've got another termite's nest. We have the tools to fix that. Working effects. Harvesting and plantation are smaller. Drop of global resolve. So we'll wait till after the storm to crack on with that. But we will get ourselves access to a big plantation. So actually what we'll do is we'll take these people off here. Take the extra 4 people. There's the coal. So I think we need to clear this tree. Where's our woodcutters camp? Clear these trees here. Ooh, a harpy left. Oh well. That's not helped our impatience. But it's now spring. We can take more humans. Or mix. Let's take more humans. I don't get on with the harpies. That's our cornerstone. Fuel recipes 25% villager. 1 villager every time you discover a glade. Yes, please. Beavers are not coming anywhere near this, are they? Alright. The hub is going up. Did I build a club here or? Yeah, so we may as well try and reclaim this. Now we've got extra villages for that. So we will salvage this. We'll take the long-term source of insects. Maybe I need to check the tutorials, so maybe I'm screwing this up because I thought that counted as a oops. To be able to store, oh, and storage and makeshift hearth. Yeah. Oh, and assign a new firekeeper. That's the bit I'm missing. Lizard men like being in the hearth. So, storage. That. This scavenger camp has got nothing nearby. We're going to move it up here. Part of the reason I built that there. Alright, we've got a bunch of people not doing anything. They're scavenging. You will help clear that out. We're going to build a mine here. That's an absolutely cracking place to put a mine. That'll get me coal and copper. Still trying to figure out why this isn't counted as a hub. Outside one smithy. There's not enough bricks, which means we need clay. Clear you out so we can build this, which needs bricks apparently. Right, we'll make bricks out of stone for now. We'll switch back to clay in a second. Right. Let's just focus down on cracking a new glade, shall we? You've cleared out that area, so you crack into this one. That patience is creeping up. Got quite a few idle people, or they're just having a break. Let's build a few more human houses. Path up this way. Right. Good sold, spark dew. It's going to have to be crops, isn't it? Because we can make those, but we can't. Oh, we can actually immediately deliver on that one apparently. That makes life easier. Tavern, ale. Ancient tablet. Not guaranteed to find ancient tablets, that's the problem. Well, there's the tavern. So if I build that, I might be able to trade for the ore I need. Ale I need. Hubs. Greater hubs need a storage and a midship hearth and site a firekeeper. Oh, it's not even an extra hub, it's ingredient to a encampment. I completely misread that. So we need to get some decorations down. Let's not build that there. That blocks access to all those guys. You want decorations. Not bad. Lamp. And a random pipe. Well, that was a waste of resources, wasn't it? Right. Whack the priority up on these things. Old Farlove has arrived. Are you selling ale? Of course you're not. Why would you sell anything useful? Still feel like I don't have anything like a cloth industry. There's not as much as I'd like to buy amber. I do actually have amber. Ooh. Now that's worth getting enough. What would 5 amber cost me? Well, 5 obviously. Actually no, it's less efficient that way. He wants to make a profit. He'll sell it to buy it off me for 5. That's one of these barrels. Not nice to get that. So every time I make what do you call it? Every time I make a brick, I've got a chance of making pottery, which means I don't have to worry too much about making pottery. Alright, come on. You guys crack on with this lot, please. I feel like I need more woodcutters on this. Back down another woodcutter. We're having a massive shortage of wood. Food is like amazing, but do you have planks? Yes, but you won't buy any of my food off me. Raw stone. What would you pay me for raw stone? What's my leather? We're getting that from chopping trees, and we're not currently using that. Right. Basically, before the end of the video, I want to knock out this hub deed. Alright, so decorations don't count. It has to be barrels and the like. Hopefully the aesthetics is gonna make people happy. We're quite close to making these guys happy. So we can finally deliver on that one. Means I can get another building. Scribe will make ale. So if we build the scribe, that will at least help us supply the tavern. So that's what we have to do. Anyway, I've waited on for too long. Thanks very much for watching. See you next time.